Okay, so the pre-startup checklist for the PGEN-50 nitrogen generator is pretty straightforward, pretty brief. The first thing you want to do is verify your system supervisory pressure. Now a lot of times this is based off of the incoming water supply and the valve differential for the dry valve that you're using, or it's a predetermined set point per the valve manufacturer. In this case, we are going to have the generator operate in conjunction with a dry system to be held at 30 psi. So we'll use that for the example in this case. We typically want to set the generator to actually turn on about 5 pounds below system pressure. So we would want the generator to turn on at about 25 pounds in this case. After you determine what that set point is, it's very important to note where your low air alarm pressure is, because we want the generator to turn on considerably above the low air alarm pressure. Typically we want at least 5 pounds above. So in this case, we'll say the low air alarm is at approximately 15 pounds with a trip pressure of approximately 10. So the generator is plenty above the low air alarm pressure. And the last thing we need to determine is what the turn off pressure or cutout pressure for the generator should be. As a general rule of thumb, we typically say that the generator should turn off at about 40 psi above the air maintenance device or system supervisory pressure set point. So in this case, that would be about 70 pounds would be the cutout pressure. That's really all the information you have to gather from a pre-startup perspective. Once you have that, you get to dive into actually programming the unit, which we'll touch on in the next series of videos. So again, any questions, please feel free to contact us at 314-432-1377 or visit us online at ecscorrosion.com.